Hi there. Hello. Let me just give everyone a little second if they wish to join. And then we will let the spinny wheel decide our fate. Also, feedback on the audio is very much appreciated. I think I might have finally found a way to get rid of the staticky sound, but I'm not entirely sure. So give me just a second, please. Hi there, Kanra. Hi, welcome. How are you doing today? I think I am going to change to the spinny wheel thingy. Hi there, Gisela. Hi, welcome everyone. I hope you are doing well today. Hola. Or the way we say it over here, hola. So, I am ready to suffer. This is possibly the most masochistic thing I've ever done in my life, but it's okay. Oh, 7 a.m. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, that's super early. The problem with time zones is that you can never cater to everyone, because I pushed it back an hour. Because last time I streamed at 4 p.m. my time and it was super late for some people. This sucks. I wish we didn't have to deal with time zones, honestly. But, you know, that's just how the sun and the planet work, so. Hi everyone! Hi! So, what we're going to be doing today is we are going to spin a wheel, and that wheel is going to determine the entire fate of this account. And I'm not even kidding, because I've decided to restrict myself to a single weapon type. And at first I was going to do a single element type, but then I realized that puzzles and stuff and some enemies, they just cannot be beat with a single elemental type, so... Oh, cool weapon, I hope so. I hope so. I'm hoping so. 4 p.m. Oh, that's nice. That's a good time. That's the problem though. We cannot be streaming at a good time for everyone. Hi Pixiva, welcome. How are you doing today? Oh, also you guys, if you notice any static in my mic, please let me know. I've been trying to fix it. I've been messing with my filters like for an entire week. And I think I finally figured it out, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh no. Please take good care of yourself though. I understand that. I have a lot of insomnia. I have a very hard time sleeping. It's ridiculous because you think sleeping is an easy thing to do, but apparently not. TCG with... Oh god. You know what? I haven't started playing TCG yet in my main account, so I don't know the implications for your decks, but now that you think about that, yeah, yes, one weapon only. We are committing to the bit. We are only doing one weapon type. Okay, one more thing. I might have to take many sips of water during the stream because my throat has been killing me for a while. And you guys will notice that for my next two videos, because I went almost like full ASMR experience. I had my mic really up close to my face so that I could just speak super softly, you know? Because I recorded the History of Mondstadt video normally, and I was dying at the end of it. to put a corresponding weapon card. Okay. I am starting to regret my life choices, but yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Okay, let me just bring out the spinny wheel. I think I'm not showing anything that I should not show. Well, that's my YouTube. Okay. I think I have cropped this well enough because... Did I bring that up? Give me a second. Yeah, I brought it up. Okay. Because I kind of have stuff that I can't show right here, or I'll like dox my college and stuff. Yeah, sip of water. And you guys should take sips of water too. It's very, very good for you. Okay, so this is a moment of truth, and I'm kind of scared. Does anyone have any predictions? What do you think I'm going to pull? Pull like characters? Nah. But I'm going to spin. Also, I know this looks terrible. I'm aware. I cannot for the life of me figure out how to reduce the font size. So that's what we're going with. Or better yet, what do you guys want to get? Because another thing, I don't really have the time to do dailies in both my main account and this one. So we'll be very restricted in terms of what we can and cannot pull. So I really like to have your input for that stuff, like who you want me to play and stuff. I'll let you guys decide a lot. My soul is saying Catalyst. Honestly, that would be very cool, because I don't really play Catalyst that much. I played Yanfei for a while, but I don't really play them a lot nowadays. That would be really cool. We could potentially pull the Wanderer later in the game when it returns. We could build Azo. Azo is really good. That would be nice. I don't know, I'm just scared. Again, I don't really want claymores or bows. If we get bow, we could potentially go for like Elan. Prediction. I mean, for my preference, I'm actually not entirely sure. Because we have... yeah, we have a lot of good options for all weapon types. But as far as supports go, we tend to be very limited if we stick with only one weapon type. Yes, Yanfei is based. Honestly, you guys, the other day I went to do the Raiden boss fight in co-op with my child. And I was like, yeah, my child is hitting like 10k, no reactions needed. And when he vapes, is doing like 30k. And then I saw a Yanfei doing 40k, no reactions. When I tell you that my jaw dropped, and I have like a C12 Yanfei, she's not doing that kind of damage. She's not properly built though. Okay, I'm stalling because I'm kind of scared, but I think we are ready to press this button now. Okay, wish me luck. Let the RNGesus that is never on my side in Genshin be on my side now, please. Oh god. No! Ah, Claymore! Are you kidding me? The one thing that I really said I didn't want. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Why? Why? Why do you do this to me? Oh my god. Okay, the will has spoken. I guess we cannot go back now. Oh my god. Any preferences now? Like, who do you want me to pull and who do you want me to build? We have really done it now. We have done it. Oh my god. Okay, let's bring the game back up. Genshin, come on. I'm not looking forward to this. Why the clay? I know! I'm glad to know I'm not the only one that feels that way about claymores. They can be really cool and they look cool, like the attacks and stuff. But they are also so slow. So slow. Okay, I think we're gonna be thrown directly into the opening cutscene now. I'm actually scared now because we cannot even use a traveler to start the game. Wait a second. We need to pull Noelle ASAP because we don't have a single free-to-play that's just given to us Claymore character. I did not think of this, the logistics of this. I did not expect to pull Claymore. So we need to pull on the Noelle banner. But until then, we either stick with just the elemental skill or we cannot use... I don't know how we're going to do this. Can we just stick with elemental skill, or can we be excused and just, I don't know, attack with swords and stuff? Xiongyan is your first main? Oh, Xiongyan is cool. I've never built him, but I've wanted to do that so many times. I just never had a proper excuse to do so because I already had other DPSs that were built. Hi, JK Crafted! No worries, thank you so much for joining. I'm glad to see you here. And I know, I forgot. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna send what I promised to you directly after the stream. I'm just gonna add the stuff that I need to add, and then I'm gonna send it to you right away. The rest of the team, yeah, that's a problem. Noelle, I feel like Noelle is going to be a lifesaver because she's going to shield and she's going to heal. But do we have any other healers that are Claymore? Is Dory a healer? I don't remember. I've never played Dory. I have her, but I've never played her. If she's a healer, and if we manage to pull her, then it can be useful, I guess. What's it called when Cryo and Electro interact? Is it supercharged? We could potentially make a supercharged team, I guess. Oh, that's gonna take a while. I did not want to press that before the beginning of the stream because I didn't know if we were going to be thrown directly into it. Yeah, you need to attack with the Traveler and with Amber. I know you need to test the bow. With the Traveler, I'm not sure. I think we need to swing the sword, at least. But when you get the slimes near the Statue of the Seven, I think you could potentially get away with just using your elemental skill. I don't know. But yeah. If the game requires it, then the game requires it. But I really don't want to make this easy for myself. Dory is faster than the other class. That's good. That's good. Superconduct. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I've never given Noelle the time of day. I guess that changes now. Superconduct. Yes, thank you. Supercharge is what with the... Oh, there we go. With Hydro? 3 damage. No. We don't have Pyro or Hydro. I mean, we do. Do we? Hydro? No Hydro. So no vape, no melt. That's bad.
Your journey ends here. Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
This scene will never not be super cool. Okay, there we go. There we go. Time for the first question. Who do we pick? Because I picked Lumine from my main account and I really like her. I'm really attached to her. She's really pretty. But this is also a prime opportunity to just use her brother because we haven't done that now yet. I mean, oh, I want to get a look at the swords. They're so cool. I don't know what kind of metal this is supposed to be, but it looks pretty cool. Sayu skill infusion if needed. Yes, yeah, you're right, but that's gonna depend on the environment. I've thought this through actually. I mean, mostly. I was still expecting not to get Claymore, but I thought about using Sayu or any other anime character to use the environment to our advantage. Irrigation with irrigation. Yeah, you are right. She's so cocky. I mean, she's... I don't know. I haven't played Honkai in a little while. I'm still behind, but ever since I played Honkai, like the start, I look at her and it just looks wrong. And I'm not gonna say why if you have never played Honkai, but like... The first time around, I knew nothing about Honkai, so I was just like, oh yeah, there's this random hot lady that's stopping our progress, I guess. But now, mix it up and go heater. Alright, I'll do that. And what are we going to name him? I think I'm just gonna go with Blue. I mean, they lie about their names. Who am I to thwart their plans? Like, girl boss gatekeep, gaslight, I guess. You do you. It's feeling a little blue that he lost his sister. I think that's nice. Okay. Hello? Oh, just taking a little while. If we cannot do this by endgame, I'm gonna riot.
Wait, don't go! Give my sister back!
Oh, this line, when Lumine says that in English, it has such raw emotion. It genuinely gave me shivers when I started playing.
Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power.
Bye bye, Lumine. We'll meet you again at some point.
We are now trapped here.
I mean, oh, yeah, I've heard people say that the pronouns are usually switched in a lot of occasions. They just mess it up. I never noticed that, actually. I don't think. But now that I've already played through the game, I think I'll probably notice it a lot more.
When I woke, I was all alone, until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that.
Yes! Yes, I was gonna comment on that. Their wings just went poof. And that's so interesting. I have so many ideas about that. Like, I'm gonna talk about this video a little later. I'm gonna add that to the notes. And hopefully, if we can make it work, I'm gonna talk about this with everyone. Because I do have a big theory. And it does revolve around the wings a lot. And even the sword. Because this... Like, I'm sorry, you just woke up 2 months ago. You didn't speak the language. You haven't left this bitch. And you have a sword. How do you have a sword? I think we have a lot of questions that need to be asked here. Actually, there's a chest right there. I know there's a chest right there, but I don't know if I have enough stamina to reach it without dying. Oh my god, that's no stamina at all. I think we could probably swim to the little rock right there if we don't sprint and get to the chest. Because I don't know if it has like artifacts and stuff, but that would be nice. The pronouns are black earring. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be paying a lot of attention to the little details now. Because the whole purpose of this, yeah, for one, I'm making my life difficult and adding another challenge to the game. But I'm mostly doing this to go over the lore again. Because there's so much in early game that I feel could have been a very big clue that we just don't pay attention to because we don't know what to expect or what's coming yet. So yeah, I think I can reach it, hopefully. What if he died here though? Because at this point, I know you can just revive, oh no. You can just revive your team with less health than you start off with, but imagine that the game is like, well, no, actually, because you have not discovered the statues of the 7, you cannot heal yourself. I guess you're just dead, goodbye, your sister won't miss you. Okay. Okay, there we go, we're good, we can do it. Oh, it's a good one, I didn't remember that. Hello?
I'll keep this close.
Okay. Artifacts. Did we get artifacts? I didn't even notice. I don't think I can equip them yet. I can. Okay, no point in equipping them on heater though. We can't really play heater. Okay. Oh, you have no glider. Never mind. I was trying to deploy my little wings to save some stamina. Can we make it from here? Is that rock a little bit farther ahead? I think we should be fine, because once we get close enough to the shore, we'll just start walking. Okay, so when can we pull? I think it's like AR 8, and Noelle is guaranteed, so that's nice. That's the first and only character we'll be using for a while. I hope to pull Beidou, honestly. Beidou would be very cool. I still don't know how we do reactions, but, you know. A constellation? Constellation? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh no, you're right, he doesn't. That's weird. Because, you know the quote on the loading screen? Where it essentially says that The stars will always... Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, that's one way to get sent to the shore. It doesn't have a constellation. That's interesting because the loading screen says that the stars in the sky will always have a place for you, but apparently they take a while to kind of recognize him. And he has been asleep for all of 500 years. That's interesting. I wonder if it's because it interacts with the statue. I'm gonna be checking it. I'm gonna be checking it like obsessively. Like, teleport waypoint, does it do anything? Yeah, okay, get out. I think it's probably gonna be the first statue. Feeding start, yes. This is exactly what the entire gameplay is going to be like. Or key lore point. I'm more inclined to think it's lore because that's the best thing about this game. It's so lore heavy. Even the gameplay itself, they pay so much attention to everything that all the tiny little details that you think are there just for aesthetic purposes, they usually mean a lot more. I know there are chests around here. None of them. I don't think we are looking for any of the 7 Paimon. Where are they? I mean, I'm actually looking forward to finding a lot of chests. I still have a lot because I have not completed any of my areas in exploration. I only have one area at 100%. But at some point it just gets very hard to come across new chests. And it feels so nice when they are just everywhere. Sorry, a little sip of water. My water bottle is so noisy. Thank you, Paimon. I did not know that.
Scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world. Among the 7 gods, this god controls the wind.
Is the game dialogue too low? Or is it okay? I can tell.
Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god, but
Why does she sound like that? I know they changed her voice a lot, but...
I'll take you to the animal god's place first, and there's a reason why.
Oh god, this doesn't sound like Paimon. If the constellation appears...
As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind.
I see. Like, the constellations... The constellation itself is the same, but like the titles and stuff, it changes. So yeah, that's a good thing. We're gonna notice that. I'm gonna make a mental note of that, and when we reach Liyue, we're gonna check that again. That's very interesting, actually.
There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your sister. At least that's what Paimon
It does! It's so nostalgic!
thinks. A different story.
Like, to this day and age, Mondstadt is still my favorite area, and I don't think it will ever not be. Like, Sumeru is so pretty and everything. And even... Oh, I was gonna kill that, but I don't want to use my sword. And even Liyue is so peaceful, so pretty, but the nostalgia just hits so hard. And it's not like in Azuma, for instance, where everything just feels like a threat to your sanity and your health. Oh, there's a claymore right there. It's chill, it's nice, you get nice rewards without having to do a crazy amount of stuff. That's very nice. Oh, there's a Sealy right there. I'm gonna just... Actually, I don't know if I can go there. Because I created like an account in the other servers. And just to get to the wishing phase. I have not played further than that. But I did go around exploring a little bit because I already knew what I had to do and where I had to be. And Paimon just reset. She just went back so many times to the spot where you get the cutscene with a view of Mondstadt that I just lost my mind. It's a little low. Oh, I should have read that before I did not think it would automatically enter the cutscene. I'll lower it. No, I'll increase it. Okay, there we go. Moment of truth. Yeah, shut Paimon up. It's Paimon, so it's okay. There we go. It's glowing now. No longer a black hearing heater. Okay, let me see.
Ooh, did you just feel the elements of the world?
Yeah, I think it did.
Seems all you had to do was
Actually,
They may want it.
give me a second. I think I can fix that up in OBS instead of just... Okay, tell me if it's better now. I think I know it's why. This can't be good. Why?
It's because you're not from this world to begin with.
Is she louder now? Is it better? Yeah. Exactly. If I had to choose a nation to live in Tevat, it would be Mondstadt.
We keep heading west from here.
And it's not even that...
Eventually reach
Like, there's other regions that you look at them and it's like, oh, this would never exist in the real world, like in Azuma. They are pretty, but they defy, like, the laws of gravity and physics and everything. Mondstadt isn't like that. Mondstadt seems like something that could be based off a real place.
That is the city
And
of
there's
Death
just
because
a
they
lot of
keep
charm in
wild
that. At
animals.
least I feel like it does.
So perhaps because you got power from the god of Animo, you can find some clues there. There are also lots of bards there, so perhaps one of them has heard news of your sister.
Oh, lots of words. We got Venti himself. We got Six-Fingered Jose. And I don't think we got any more bards.
Let's move then.
A bit louder. Okay, good. If you find it still too low, let me know and I can...
Elements in this world
Increase it a little
responded
more.
to your prayers, and Paimon thinks that's a lovely sign.
That was a brain fart from my part. I could have just immediately increased it from OBS, but no! It's the same volume, or can't I hear? Give me a second. We are gonna try to increase just the dialogue, maybe, because I don't know if everything else would be too loud.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in!
Is this okay?
Can you hear Paimon?
Is this level okay? Her voice actress doesn't even have such a high-pitched voice as all that, but she goes so high as Paimon. I can't. My voice just refuses to go up. Let me know if it's good or not, and I can increase it further. Okay, let's try to just... I think I can just use Animo right here. Give me a second, it's charging. I'm on cooldown, I'm cooldown, I can't even speak. Okay. Oh, you could have died with that. You could have just killed yourself with Vaporize, come on. No, get away. Get away.
Windblade.
Great. Yeah, that's a great beginning. Sounds old enough to you? Nice. Okay. Anything? Let me know and I'll fix it. Okay, now for the elemental burst.
With the wind.
Oh, it says with the wind.
Powers you got from the
Lumine says be gone. It's like be gone with the wind. Oh, that's so cool.
Paimon get cool from
That's so cool. Did I check the constellation already? It's here. Yeah, it's a statue. I don't remember if I checked it or if I just got lost with the volume. But yeah. It's here. It's here. We need to pay attention to these when we go to Liwa. Because I think we may be onto something. Oh, no glider. I'm gonna forget. How much do you want to bet I'm just gonna kill myself jumping off something super high? Because I have no glider? Okay. Oh, sweet flower. There are chests around. There are a lot of chests, but I think we might just go for the quests because oh, there goes Valen. There he goes. Yeah, I think we're just going to play the quest first because like there's a lot of chests that are locked behind enemies and we can't use heater. So yes, Mondstadt is like that, the traditional fairy tale in a lot of ways. The academia, it kind of is like, oh, college is hell, and you know, I agree, I wholeheartedly agree, but that hits a little bit too close to home to just be something that you are like, oh yeah, I want to live there. And in Azuma, living in Azuma during the events of the Archon Quest would be hell, not gonna lie. Sumeru, again, hell. College hell. Leeway is nice. Leeway is nice enough, but... Oh, this is another thing behind my current theory that it's in progress. It's very weird.
Is he talking to
There we
a
go.
dragon?
His gem just discharges Animo. I have spiraled so much about this one little detail. It's actually crazy. You can punch attack. Yeah, thanks. I do tend to forget that more than I like to admit. I mean, he's using a sword, but I guess at that point it can be excused. The tears, again. Another thing that I've been spiraling on.
Luckily,
Oh, sorry,
Paimon
I
managed
shut
to
you
grab
up.
hold of your hair. Thanks.
Oh god, I forgot about it. Good thing you didn't pull my hair out. Yeah, I'm a little bit more concerned about the dragon, not gonna lie.
Paimon thought we were gonna get eaten.
That's actually a good question. What does Val in it? He slept for 500 years after he fought with Durin. What does he eat? Because there's no, like, big animals around. We have tiny little foxes and stuff. I can't believe dragons exist in this world. But they do know what dragons are. So, they have been through worlds where they have met dragons. That's interesting.
Oh, what's that? There's some kind of shiny red thingy on the big rock over there. Let's go take a closer look.
Why does she sound like that? Did you hear? She was like,
Careful.
oh, it's up there. Let's go take a closer look. I love Paimon. I know a lot of people find her really annoying, and sometimes her voice can be a little much, but I generally really like her.
Paimon's never seen a stone like this before, so Paimon can't tell what it is. All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay, we've got it. Now let's get out of here.
Let's go meet Amber. I'm really looking forward to just pulling Noelle at this point because it's so annoying knowing that if we get jumped by something. Oh, actually,
Stop right there!
we need to fight. We do need to fight. Remember, Amber takes us to clear out an Hilichurl camp, so we do need to fight. God damn it. Elements, just elemental skills and
May the
stuff.
Animo God protect you, stranger.
I guess we can pull it off, but... just relying on the elemental energy. I can see that.
Amber, outrider
That's
for
what he
the
was
Knights of
born
the
from,
Bones.
after all.
You don't look like citizens of Mondstadt. Explain yourselves.
Well, we're not looking for trouble.
That's what all the troublemakers say.
I'm blue. Oh, I should have named myself Amber.
Doesn't sound like a local name to me.
I know a lot of people do that. It's actually so funny.
And this mascot, what's the deal with it?
Well, the Valin is corrupted at this moment by Durin's poisonous blood, and he also already has the Abyss Order just whispering in his ear. So is mad. Is mad because he woke up and he used to be like the most prominent of the Four Winds. People used to worship him. And he woke up and everyone had just emergency food. Let's go. Everyone had already forgotten about him. And he felt betrayed. And between that, the poison, and the Abyss Order, he was just not having it. And that's why he started attacking. But I think he just got startled in this case. But that's an interesting idea. Because, yeah, the Abyss Twin was around during that time.
So to sum it up, you're traveling partners, right?
I mean, kinda. We just started traveling.
There's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently. Best you get inside the city as soon as possible.
Yeah, I guess we saw him.
It's not far from here. I'll escort you there.
Oh, aren't you out?
Oh, he just glitched out for a second.
I am, but not to worry. I can keep you both safe while doing that too. Besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust you two just yet.
Oh, isn't this our new outfit? Do we get the new outfit now by default? I didn't know that. Why so suspicious? Yeah, why so
I'm sorry.
sus?
Probably not something I should say as a knight. I give you my apologies, strange yet respectable travelers.
She's so cute. She warms up so fast.
That sounded so fake.
Do you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of Favonius Handbook?
Yeah, I mean, the gem itself, it just discharged Animo, and we don't know why, but I do have my ideas. But like, I think that's the thing that started Valen, but I had never thought about that, Kanra. That's actually so interesting because they were around at the time. they could have met. I don't know if the Valin actually went to Canria during the Cataclysm, because we do know that Mondstadt was dealing with monsters as well.
And Mondstadt.
That's, I mean, there were a lot of humans that went to Canria during the Cataclysm. That's why Rostam died, like Rosalind's lover, La Signora. So they were going to Canria, but at the same time, Venti asked Valin to take on Durin.
Finish my other
And
story first.
in the cutscene, we don't see Venti actually helping the Valin. So I think it's possible that Venti was in Canria at the same time that Durin and the Valin were fighting. You have her old outfit? I mean, I know that in the Hong Kong, Taiwan and stuff server, I think you cannot use the old outfits. I think they just go to these new ones by default. Okay, I can't do that yet, but I don't know. I think I still have it in my main account, so die.
Baron Bunny.
Okay, I think I'm gonna let the Baron Bunny explode. And then I'm just gonna swirl the pyro. If they were in Mondstadt.
These monsters have been getting too close to the city recently.
I mean, it's possible. We have no idea where they were.
This time is to clear out their camp.
That's just the thing. We can speculate a lot, but the fact that we don't know even where they were at the time, it just throws us for a loop. I'm stuttering a lot today, I'm sorry. That happens sometimes. I was talking with my mom about this just yesterday. I was like, oh, I think I had like a mini stroke a couple years ago because I started stuttering at the time and I had never done that before. But you know, some days it's worse than others. It happens in English, it happens in Portuguese. I don't know why. I'm hoping that by, I don't know, streaming more, that's something that's eventually going to go away. But I'm sorry about that. I know it's annoying to listen to. Okay, now we actually have to use or can we just shuck the Baron Bunny up there? We can! Oh, goddamn, you had one job, Baron Bunny. One job. It's fine. We're just going to shoot him this time around. It's just once. Just once. Nobody saw. You guys won't tell, right?
Nothing to it.
Yeah. You're right. We did meet them by Storm Terror's lair. That's where, in this case, Lumine went with our Ruin Guard. Just a little sip of water, sorry about that. Yeah, Venti went. Everything we have, like all the lore drops and the artifacts and everything, it all points to the fact that Venti went. But it also says that he asked Valden for help, supposedly before leaving, I think, because Durin was basically, Ryan's daughter just was like, oh yeah, we are screwed, so I'm just gonna release my monsters. And actually the timeline there isn't 100% confirmed. I don't know if she released her monsters before Canria fell. And so technically, Celestia could have just been protecting the people because Ryan's daughter had released her monsters, or it could be the other way around and she could have released the monsters because Canria was attacked. I don't know. I do know that she released during that time, and Durin supposedly met Venti. But I guess they would have fought him before the Cataclysm then, because Venti was in Canria.
Though I've gotta say, you surprised me a little with your.
We know what you didn't know, you did not! Do you have proof? No. You guys don't. You can tell people, but nobody's gonna believe you.
Thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
Yeah, thank you, Kenra. I mean, it's annoying because I was perfectly fine until like 10th grade, and then I just started stuttering. And it's something that just messes with your self-confidence. And it's something that I really want to correct, but I don't know why it happened in the first place, so it's kind of hard to just troubleshoot myself and try to fix it. Barely broke a sweat.
Now that you mention it, how is is it the hilly trails ended up here? These creatures don't seem like the type to set up camp so close to cities like this.
That's a big lie.
It's more normal for them to be much further out in the wilderness. But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around a lot more recently, our orchards have been destroyed and the local market has been affected as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so we know that monsters came from Canria, but again, I'm not entirely sure on the timeline. Because some things... That's the most maddening thing about Genshin. You sometimes get this supposedly, apparently super good lore drop that makes you go, oh yeah, that's it, we figured it out. And then there are other references that just kind of contradict each other. It's so weird. And they do it on purpose. I'm 100% sure that they do it on purpose. You know what I'm expecting, actually? I am fully expecting to one day get a book in this game, like a fantasy book, because we saw what Nahida did with Scaramouche. She hid his true story in the book. So I am fully expecting we'll one day be getting one of these randomly... the books that just randomly drop and then basically nobody reads, right? Because they just seem like actual fairy tales, and then there will be something super important within that book that will just spoil the entire story. I'm fully expecting that, honestly.
So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the city?
Quirky, silly, funky, yes. No, I do think it's by design.
Exactly.
I
That
fully
said,
expect that.
clearing this camp helped make the area a little bit safer. Come with me. A responsible knight must make sure to see you to the city safely.
Okay, there we go. Is it not world level, adventure rank 8 that allows you to pull? I think we get the free 10 pulls, don't we? With Acquaint Fates. Because we do need that Noelle. I never thought I'd say that, but we do need that Noelle. Oh, Timmy! I wonder if his pigeons are here. Oh no, I need to talk about food for a second. Let me break that. There's usually something in there. That wasn't in the barrel. Oh, I'm sorry, Lynn.
Oh, are you travelers from around here as well?
No, not exactly.
Passing by. What are you cooking? Smells good.
Yes. The glider book. I remember looking at that and thinking, there's no way, there isn't more to that.
I'm experimenting with some new recipes.
And absolutely. There's so much that seems completely irrelevant in the grand scheme of things, and that turns out to be probably the most important little clues that there are. I watched someone, I don't know who it was, someone made a short. You know the trailer, the anime-like trailer for Sumeru? There were so many hints in there. It basically spoiled the entire story. I mean, it didn't, because if you manage to put it all together, you'd have an IQ of 2000, I swear to God. But basically everything that happened was spoiled in that. Just that tiny little promotional video, there was so much in there. I can only cook a few simple dishes. I mean, yeah. Yeah. You know, just your typical college student diet, which isn't very good.
There are some mushrooms and meat in the barrel over there. Try.
Yeah, that's exactly why I think I fell for this game so much. Because I've been playing this for a good while. And usually I will hyperfixate on a game and I will actually have a lot of fun. Like, I will really enjoy the game and I'll be thinking about the game the whole time. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Oh, no. You know what? Can we just fill up the burst? I wanna welcome Timmy to this new gameplay in style. Can we just go fill up our burst? Real fast. And like, yeah, there were other games that I was like, oh yeah, this is so interesting, but they eventually lost me. Because I know we say show don't tell, and that's very much true, but you also shouldn't show everything. you should leave some place for imagination and for the players to just connect the dots, because that will keep them coming back for more and more. At least it keeps me, because I feel like there's a mystery that I need to solve. I'm not gonna use a sword, by the way. I'm just gonna use the skill. Oh, shoot. Is that enough? No. It's okay. Yeah, you should go check that out. I think it might have been Kettle Koro that made the video on that. I'm not entirely sure. It was a short. If you search for it, maybe you can find it, because she pointed out the details, so you don't really have to go looking for that, because some of them are really hard to spot. What happened? What? Where's my elemental particles? Some of them are really hard to spot, like Dunyarzad. You know how Dunyarzad just disappeared from the dream world because she was getting weaker and weaker? In the trailer, she's there one frame, and then she isn't the next. Everything, it was just... I don't know who made that animation, who did the storyboarding, but it was so good. And now I'm mad at myself that I didn't notice that beforehand. Now, next time Genshin just releases a new promotional video, I'm going to overanalyze the crap out of that. And I'm gonna make my predictions based on that. Okay. Hi there, Timmy. How have you been doing? How's your dad? Don't run away! No! I messed up! Oh my god. You had one job, traveler. One job! Kill it. I'm a failure. Officially. Yeah, that's good. That's a nice challenge. But again, there's a lot of stuff in there. But it's fun. Honestly, I wish I had noticed that for myself first too. But I'd probably never have gone back. So, that's sad. Oh, that's loud. Is it just for me, or is it loud for everyone? Why does Ventus statue's face look like that? It looks weird. It looks like he had some sort of allergic reaction, and it's just all puffy.
Officially introduce the city of wind, dandelions, and freedom.
Red Wind restart. I agree. I have committed the ultimate sin. Like, forget about the sins of Tokoyo and stuff. This is the ultimate sin. It's unforgivable. I have brought shame upon the entire Genshin community, and I will never be able to rinse myself of this great stain in my reputation. I'm so sorry.
Finally, no more having to camp outdoors. But the city folk don't look too cheery.
Everyone's been put out of place by storm terror recently.
Oh, that's right, I'm stupid. There's a big storm overhead? No, there isn't. I think the Valinids show up, and then if you leave Mondstadt before you clear that quest, the storm will just stay there.
But everything will turn out
I kind of want to take a picture.
as long as Jean's with us.
Do we have a camera?
Jean?
We can still take pictures
Acting
without the
Grand
camera.
Master of the Knights of Favonius, Jean, defender of Mondstadt. With Jean on our side, surely even the vicious storm terror will be no match for us.
The erosion. That's a good take, actually. I never thought of that. Erosion, literal erosion, probably still exists, especially when they make such a big deal out of erosion, as in the immortals just being corrupted over time. I hope she knows something about the god of
Before
Animo.
I take you guys to the Knights of Favonius headquarters, I have a present for you, traveler.
But they do know Ventus' face, because that statue isn't the original one. The original one got destroyed during the aristocracy, because the Lawrences basically wanted uncontested power, and they didn't need the reminder that the god that ruled their nation was one of freedom. So they took it down, and then they rebuilt it after that. So that statue must be around 1,000 years, because that's when the aristocracy fell. And here's a problem. I don't know the exact timeline, but if it was ordered by Vanessa, then Vanessa definitely knows what it looks like.
It's a reward for helping me clear out that Hilichurl camp.
Jimmy Baby Cheeks. It does. cherub. I like that. I like that. Like, he has wings, it's just a tiny little angel baby. Even though cherubs, like according to the Bible, were actually super terrifying. I think they were the ones with like 4 faces of different animals.
Sticky honey roast. Sticky honey roast.
But angels are going to play a bigger role in the game than I think we are expecting. Just the twins being based off a seraph, and there possibly being more, because
Come with me.
Genshin, I think it's kind of inverted in a lot of ways. Because you'd expect, like, angels to be the good guys and demons to be the bad guys. But the Archons, they generally want the best for their people. You gave me a bow, I can't use that. They genuinely want the best for their people. But they are demon gods, right? And I think there's probably going to be a bigger play on that than we are expecting. But at the same time, it's hard to tell.
Recently, the usual crowds are nowhere to be seen.
Sorry, Amber, I'm just talking over the
Except for
characters.
the local tavern near the city wall over there. They haven't been affected. If anything, their business is better than ever.
People are just drinking to cope. Hi there. Oh, you came back for me. You're a good boy. Hi there. It's a crime that we cannot pet them. It's such a crime. Like, Hoyoverse needs to get on that. But like what I was saying, there's a lot of religions that Genshin is based off, not just Christianity. So it's a little hard to know where they are going to pull from. It's just one big melting pot, one big religious melting pot. So I guess we just need to wait. That's not gonna work. Just recharge there. You need to wait and see. Artistic liberties. Yes, I think so. Speaking of artistic liberties, I read this somewhere a while ago, and I don't know the name of the statues or anything, but I think there was a church that commissioned an artist to make like a sculpture of Lucifer, or a painting. I don't even remember. I can see it in my mind, but my brain is just giving me 2 different copies of the memory. One is the painting, one is the sculpture, so I don't know. And they made like Lucifer super hot. So the church was like, no, we can't have Lucifer be hot. Like, he's the devil. People can't thirst for the devil. So they hired like their friend, cousin, brother, something like that. And they made an even hotter rendition of Lucifer. Which is the biggest power move I've ever seen in my life.
A wind glider.
I see what you mean, JK Crafter. I see. But at the same time, I wonder who's running Celestia, right? Because we got the first, what's it called? The first who came, who was described to be Faints, but also described to be an angel. I don't remember what class of angel. Oh god, I'm getting a blank. But it was described to be an angel. And then the second who came, because the title is the same, I'd expect to be the same kind of entity, just a different one. So those 2 are supposedly angelic beings as well. And then, I don't know, either the second who came is in power, the first who came is in power, or something happened and there is no recorded history of that. But I'd still expect Celestia to be run by, I don't know, angelic beings, right? It's almost like the Archons being subservient to Celestia is like the angels controlling the demons, except the demons seem nice and the angels don't. It's so weird. There's a lot to unpack in there, but I don't think we have enough references to do it properly yet. Venti with all this angel imagery is close to the angel side of things, compared to the demon Archons. I can see that Venti is the only one with wings that we know of, which is, I mean, for one, makes sense. He is the god of Anemo, but it doesn't necessarily need wings to fly. But it's also based off an Ursher that has wings. So that's the problem. They are based off other characters. It just adds another layer of confusion. It's a lot, really. Oh, the thing about Lucifer? Yeah, I laughed out loud when I read that.
I brought you here to give it to you, so you can experience it right away.
Oh, we didn't die without the wind glider.
Oh, you're
I'm
really
surprised.
about these wind gliders, huh?
I was expecting a lot of things from this playthrough, including dying by not using the wind glider. I was not expecting to fail to torment poor Timmy. But well, I guess not everything can go right.
Alrighty then, enough talk. Let's give it a whirl.
The Venn diagram was one circle. I love that. That's gotta be one of the best things I've ever read. Thank you so much, Canva. Artists are all super thirsty, confirmed. Honestly, if you have the art skills needed to make a work of art of that caliber, and you don't use it to make something that's super hot, what's wrong with you? You know what, JK Crafted? I've thought about that. I've thought about, say, the first who came or the second who came just, I don't know, slumbering away. And then you have these underlings that are gods that are above the archons but are beneath those angels that came first, just trying to follow orders. Kind of like modern humans just trying to follow instructions from their religious scriptures. That's an interesting take, honestly. I think there could be something to that. I want to get to the chest, can we? Can we get to the chest? I don't know. Ah! Okay, can we climb from here? We can.
A reward on the road.
Oh, it sounds so sad. Lumine is like, a reward on the road. She seems like she's excited. It just sounds like he's tired, like he just wants his sister. Which again, I think denotes a very different personality for the twins, and I don't think people give them enough credit on that. They are not the same person. It's really interesting.
The sky.
Here he comes. Big flying lizard. Oh, he's just so cool and collected. Everyone is running in fear and is like, sup, bro? What's happening? Reminds me of Zhao in the cutscene from the chasm. When Ito just breaks down the wall and Zhao doesn't even move. He just has his arms crossed. He's like, I'm too cool for this shit. The immaculate timing with the wing glider, Amber. Low-key saved our lives. Okay, there we go. The mini shooter game that we were discussing last time. Yeah, I want to see this be implemented later. Because we need the rollers to fly. Like, I demand it.
Float like this with just a wind glider.
I'm preventing your fall with the power of 1,000.
Hi there, Venti.
Now, concentrate. See yourself grasping the wind. Harness
There we
its
go.
energy.
Who said that?
Actually, where is Venti? Is he talking to us like in our minds? I don't think he can do that. Nahida can, but I don't think he can do that. Where is it? You basically don't have to adjust anything. I say this as I feel miserably, but okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, we are one step closer to getting our Noelle. I will need a lot of your opinions on who to pull, because again, I'm not going to be doing dailies on this account unless I'm actually streaming it.
Are you
So our options are limited. There comes Kaya with his flat ass.
You've actually got the power to go up against the dragon.
This is a crime. They gave this man so many assets in his front part, and then they just neglected the back. Like, his bakery, so to speak, is in his titties.
Kaya, traveler, you've come at the
Hold
right
on,
time.
let me catch up with chat. By an AI. You're making it technological. That's interesting. That's very interesting. We have technology in this game. I don't know if it's up to that extent. But then again, I've given some thought to the idea that all of this could be a simulation. Like, the stars and everything, it's just so fake that it could be. It could be. I think that's possible. That's very much possible. Hmm. Yeah, Dvalin just getting revenge on Venti? Yeah, I can see that. He's hurt after all. He doesn't even want to talk to Venti anymore. Become the wind. Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, we have seen characters that aren't even gods do that. They just become their element, which just makes me question what really is the difference between a god and a vision wielder. Because we've seen characters like Kaya. They teleport with their normal attack sequences. That's not something that a vision can do for you. And I know Kaya is something of a sussy example because bro is from Canria. We don't know exactly what's going on with him, but yeah, it's weird. You can become a wind spirit again. I can say that, yes.
Hold on, Amber. Are you perhaps forgetting to introduce us?
Oh, right. This is Kaya, our cavalry captain.
In my main account, I made Kaya until I got child. I can't do that anymore. Bye bye, hot little annoying man.
These two are
Yeah, I can
travelers
see
from
that.
afar.
Hi there. Hi, Hannerfee. I know there's more people in chat right now. Hi there. If you haven't been here since I last said that, welcome.
From afar. Is that all we know of them?
Oh, okay. I wonder what he's thinking here. Is that all we know of them? Maybe things that we are from Canria. That's interesting. Oh,
Long
my
story
avatar is
short,
lagging.
I see. Welcome to Mondstadt. Though you haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid.
Oh, we have arrived at the best of times. I still think it's Istaroth that's pulling the strings, because we
I
arrive
understand the anguish
exactly
of being separated from family.
when things are going down. In every single nation. Every single one. And that cannot be a coincidence. I refuse to accept that.
I'm not really sure why you're looking for the Animo god.
Yeah, they can ascend. But like, I think I'd expect the power level to vary from a vision wielder to a god. And I don't know if it's just an intensity or if anything else changes, because gods supposedly can change their forms. At least, I mean, maybe not all of them. Like, we know that Zhongli can change his form, but it's an Adeptus, so I'm kind of inclined not to count that, because the Adepti can change it already, and they aren't necessarily gods. Again, another thing where the distinction isn't really clear. And then there's also Venti, which maybe he did transform into a wind spirit. But again, he was a wind spirit to start with, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Like the teleport and stuff. I don't know.
Oh, but everyone has their secrets, right? Relax. I won't press you for more. First and foremost, on behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I would like to extend our thanks to you for your help just now.
He did not press us, but I bet he went behind our backs and just did a background check on us. Both he and D-Luke, actually. Well, we couldn't just let the situation fester. Where's my reward? Hither pulling a Paimon.
Your fight to defend the city against the dragon just now was witnessed by no small number of citizens. The acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius is also very interested in meeting you, and formally invites you both to our headquarters.
Were they just watching from the Knights of Favonius headquarters? Like, glued to their windows, like, oh, there's this outlander out there fighting the dragon. Because that was very fast. Oh, we can check now. We can see if we have the outfit. We do! Yeah, it's still here. But this is the original. I don't know which one is the original anymore. I think this is the original. And this is the one that we are wearing. This is... Wait, let me see which one is more censored. I don't know. I mostly see a color scheme change in Amber. You never get your reward from that. Yeah, no point in asking for it. I mean, it does send us on a very long-winded quest to just supposedly find, I don't know, what was it? Is treasure from his grandfather? It was just using us to capture the bandits. And in the end, it was like, oh yeah, but don't worry, I still got something very, very good for you. And it's like a 3-star sword that you get so much of. When you pull. Oh, wait up, wait up. That's not gonna go well. Stay there, stay there. I'm just gonna Can you not? I'm just gonna unlock this one because... Seriously? Seriously? It makes it easier to just teleport back. I'm so used to just jumping when climbing because I know I have enough stamina. This is actually painful. Can we please? Okay, okay, can you just stem, no! Ah, whatever. We'll do that later. There are also a lot of chests up there. But we'll do that later, I guess. Yeah, there's a storm. I kind of want to see this from the outside.
Let's head in.
I don't want to talk to you. I want to... There we go. Self-determination and puppets to fate. I don't think there is that much, I don't know, freedom. I don't think people really get to decide their fates, not when they are written in the stars.
There have been sightings of storm terror outside the city.
And
Once we meet, we must...
I don't want to cut them off.
I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
Jean, I've brought them.
Oh, that's such a cute little smile. Yeah, and like, I don't think...
Over, I brought them straight here.
Okay, are you done? Like, I don't think people are really free to choose their destiny, but at the same time, we just saw that this constellation only appeared after we touched the statue. And I wonder if they are written down, like the constellations, as the life of the person they correspond to grows along, and they just do their stuff, or if they are predetermined from birth. Because those are two very different things. One is just a record keeper, like an archive of the people who have lived in Tevat. The other is actively pushing them towards a certain destiny. And there's no freedom in there. So I've talked about this, but like, I do think the visions are there to just force people to go down a certain path. And if that's the case, then really there is no freedom. And we have seen Celestia from the manga. Sorry, I need a sip of water. Like, we have seen Celestia just a little bit in the manga when Vanessa supposedly ascended, and she looked pissed when she saw it because it looked like a panopticon, looks like a prison. So I don't know if ascending to godhood is all that good. And even the characters, the character page for the Traveler states that maybe getting a vision and allowing that ambition to take care of your whole life may not be the greatest idea ever. So I don't know.
Mondstadt welcomes you, Windborn travelers.
Yeah, you may think we are from Canria, but I think it's been hinted that is royalty. And the question is, how many people weren't completely affected by the curse? Does he know all of them? Because it's possible. And what's really, really weird is that the Traveler recognizes the name Eclipse Dynasty. And they supposedly woke up during the Cataclysm, tried to run, got sealed away, and woke up 500 years later. So they shouldn't know that. I wonder if there was some overlap between them and the royal family somehow, somewhere, at some time.
I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident librarian.
Secret Venti telling... If you are referring to people ascending to Celestia, I don't know, because... You see, Vanessa, in the manga, she implies that she knows that. When she is in jail, before her fight with Ursa the Drake, and Venti comes to join her, she basically tells him that she has faith in Celestia because she has grown up hearing tales about people that the gods choose to be their champions, which to me kind of implies that it's kind of common knowledge, but I don't know. It could just be something her people know, and that's been lost to time. That was 1,000 years ago. That's a lot of time. A lot can be forgotten in 1,000 years.
Oh, are you sweeties here to help us out?
Lisa, I love Lisa. Oh god.
You're both so adorable.
Yeah, Connery, you're right. Yeah, the legend that she sent it to Celestia. Yeah, exactly. Venti Socialier is Venti 100% of the time, I think. I love him. He's probably my favorite Archon, but there's a lot that he lies about.
Sadly, the timing is regrettable.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. So Mona predicted them, and she does do readings for even the characters that we have in game. She like looks in their idols. She looks at like Amber's constellation and some others. So I'd expect it to be about the future, to be predetermined. Yeah.
Storm terror has caused quite a ruckus in
So
the region
really,
since
no
its
free will in
recent
there.
resurgence.
But again, is it just a rough outline? Can you go against that, or are you forced to just go down that path that your constellation limits you to? That's the question there.
Simply put, Mondstadt's elemental sphere and ley lines are now akin to a yarn ball in the paws of a kitten.
Hmm. Yeah, Kaya is a pretty big intelligence network, but I don't think that is in contact with his family. You know, during the Windbloom festival, the last one, it returns home to the Down Winery, and there's a lot of nostalgic feelings. But in the last cutscene, it's standing like on top of the cliff overlooking the winery, and it's basically thinking about his father. Because I don't think Kaya knows where he is right now. I think Kaya is isolated. Probably his family was like, oh, you are our last hope. They may be doing something super risky, and Kai is like the failsafe. Like, he can continue their bloodline and maybe resurrect the homeland one day. I don't know exactly. We have so very little information on Kaya. It's maddening.
For a mage, it couldn't get much worse. My skin is one elemental particle away from a full-blown breakout.
Yes, yes, yes. Venti 100% is going to be super duper important. I cannot imagine the story going down a different path.
The Knights of Favonius would have better ways to help you than just putting up missing person posters.
Okay, that's a lie. You never helped us beyond that. Don't lie, Jean. But yeah, Venti is sad to know.
Help you seek out your sister.
Oh god, I'm talking about over them. Venti is sad to know about both the future and the past. Venti is related to Istaroth. If you ask me, Istaroth created 1,000 winds because she was also known as the god of, like, so she was associated with the winds of time and the 1,000 winds. She probably created wind spirit Venti. So in a way, it's kind of like a shade of Istaroth. And Istaroth is a shade herself, so it's like a shade of the shade. It is bound to know so much more than the other gods, I think. Venti beloved, yes, I really like Venti. Like, it's the kind of relationship that I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice you to pull for another character, but I also really like you. It's just one of those characters. It's kind of like Kaya in a way. They are really interesting. You can't help but like them, but at the same time, it's like, shut up, dude. Shut up. You are so full of BS. I really should help out as well. Yes.
Paimon will help too.
Yeah. Instead of, you know what? You know the quest about Scaramouche? What's it called? The thing about, I'm forgetting the name. The quest where Scaramouche goes into the Erminsul and basically raises himself. At the end, we hear a voice talking to us, and it's a voice that knows that things change. So we know for a fact that's the sender. And I'm willing to bet that's Istaroth. I can't prove it. I don't have proof. I just have a gut feeling because I do think Istaroth is working behind the scenes and pulling strings so that the traveler can be at the right place at the right time. And she's basically talking to us now because she needs us to do something specific, and she's basically like preparing us for that.
Good.
Inversion of Genesis. Yes, thank you, Kanra. The shot of Kai overlooking the Dawn Winery. Vinelessa Fest. You're right, it's not Windbloom, it's Vinelessa Fest. Vinelessa Fest? Yeah. Reminiscent of the scene when the Abyss Twin looks down. Oh, you are right. There's a lot of parallels in there. Yeah, I can see that. And he himself, Kaya, says, the first thing he says to us is basically, and it just did, I'm just talking over him. He basically says, oh, like, yeah, I know what it's like to be away from family, so he relates to that. That's a really nice parallel, honestly.
With Storm Terror now directly attacking Mondstadt,
I don't
we may
think
have
we
an
are missing a lot of
opportunity to
lore
cut
by
this
just
problem
not
off at the
paying a lot of
source.
attention now, but let me just catch up. He might seem oblivious, but he knows about literally every period of time and he hasn't really shown his powers to full extent ever. Yes, 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 yes. I have a script written. I have 2 scripts recorded already, actually, and I'm going to be editing them and I'm going to be publishing them. I'm going to try to get one of them out today and the other the day after. But if I can't make it today, I'll do it like today is Saturday, right? So Sunday and Monday. And I'm going to be streaming a lot next week as well. But I'll let you know. I'll publish my schedule. But yeah, I'm going to make a video about Venti because he lied, but Venti himself basically exposed his lie about him being weak. And I don't have that much evidence, but I'm just going to be exploring the stuff that we do know for sure. Because Venti, if you were to ask me, is probably, I wouldn't say the strongest Archon, but one of the strongest Archons for sure. Because, I'm not gonna say that, you're gonna see it in the video. I'm not gonna give spoilers, but he did lie, and then he basically tripped himself up in his lie. So yeah, Venti is 100% super strong.
Lisa has revealed the sources of Storm Terror's power with her detection magic.
Yeah, all of the starter characters are, really. Lisa, there's so much going on with Lisa, but we don't really see it in the actual quests, so most people aren't even aware. Lisa might have forbidden knowledge. She did trade off like half of her lifespan for knowledge. That sounds a hell like something you shouldn't know. She might just come really in handy when we need to discover something that's like game changer.
To whip up these kinds of storms can be attributed to it drawing power from the temples.
Yeah, the other gods have really made really big shows of power, but Venti also has. It was done off screen and it wasn't really talked about. Not that overtly anyway, but Venti basically, you know Pylospeak? We never saw Pylospeak in his prime. I mean, we saw the cutscene. The event Unreconciled Stars, which is super old. I did not play through that first person, but I did watch the playthrough of someone else. And basically, there's Leonard, right? An adventurer. And he wanted to reach the summit of Pylo's Peak. That was like his life's goal. And it's the guy that went on to create the Wind Glider specifically because he wanted other people to be able to get closer to his goal. And Pylo's Peak was huge. And Pylo's Peak nowadays is that tiny little island where the opening to the Spiral Abyss is. That's what's left of it after Venti just terraformed his entire nation. And there were a lot more mountains that he just picked up, cut off, which I can only assume he did with wind. I cannot even imagine how strong his winds need to be for that. And he just threw them in the ocean, and he made the Golden Apple Archipelago. That's not something a weak god could do. It's absolutely not. Yeah, we know nothing about him. He knows more about us, for sure, because I think he knows more than the other gods as well, but we don't know anything about him. Not as a... But that's the thing. The extra power from being an Archon, I think that's exactly what makes him stronger. Because we have been told how Archons get their power, and Venti lied to us about that, but we can't tell. We have... Basically, Venti said something, Nahida said the opposite, and then Venti's backstory agrees with what Nahida said. I'm just gonna leave that at that. I'm gonna get the video out soon. Zhongli's ballpark. Yes, I absolutely agree with that.
Our objective
Absolutely.
is to build 3 of the 4 temples. I trust everyone understands why we are only dealing with 3.
Paimon doesn't.
Yeah, you don't, but you will. We'll ask later.
Knights of Favonius, time is against us. The storm is rampant. There's no point in maintaining a defensive position. All right, we need to take initiative and act before the situation escalates.
Why is there so much light? There's an oversaturation here. Okay, there we go. We can pull. We can pull, right? Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Please, Beto, come to us. We are going to be pulling for our dear Noelle. Oh, the wing glider, the pretty one. Oh, there we go, there we go. It's here. I had a mini heart attack. I thought they weren't going to give us the quaint fates. Quaint fates. Yeah. Where's the achievements? And then, I mean, we can't really pull for anyone else. 5-star wise, I think. I mean, if you got the look, I've never gotten a 5-star. I've never gotten a 5-star in the beginner banner, never. And I did create those other accounts just because. Okay, we can do nothing with it. The look would be nice because we do need them claymores. Shongyun would be so nice as well. If I get either Shongyun or Beidou, I'm totally going to main them. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, let's see. God damn it. The Kasha gods don't like me. Okay, we can still get something very nice. The 4 stars are nice. Jiangling! No! Jiangling is so good, but we can't use her! Oh god, Noelle, okay. We got our first champion. Are you kidding me? No! How is that even possible? And if you complete the Spiral Abyss, that's a C2 Jiangling right there, and we can't use her. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad! We got 3 more, okay. Oh, I need to collect the 5. I can't do single pulls because of the discount. God damn it. How? How does this happen? Hello? And Jiangling is right there, but we can do nothing with her. Oh, the pain. I am not ready for this. I am not. Use for her free wish. Use her. Yeah. I don't know if I can get them. Do I have the required EXP? No, I can't get them all. Oh, damn it. I need to open chests and do stuff. Do stuff? No way. Oh, I didn't. I got in my main account. I got Jiangling only in the Abyss, and I struggle so much during those 3 first chambers, which are so easy when you revisit them, but when you're just starting, they aren't. And I was so mad. I'm gonna put Noelle in first place because the main DPS has got to be in first place for some reason, or my brain just refuses to work. I always do it like that. It's the main DPS, the sub DPS, or whatever main support there is, the healer, and then either the animal unit or the Geo unit that are there for support. I don't know why I do it like this, but I do need to make it like that. I hope we are still going to get him eventually, I hope. I have a lot of Chongyuns in my main account. So hopefully. And like I was saying, I struggled to get Jiangling because I wanted her first for Melt with my Kaya, and then for Vape with Shao. And now, I gotta see one Jiangling just like that, just because I cannot use her.
We could start by going to Mondstadt's blacksmith.
Talk? Make sure. Oh, you mean in the Yeah, because I do have dialogue there. You have your main DPS last? That's heresy. How do you function with that? I don't know. You guys, I have made mistakes, like, while setting up my team for the Abyss. Oh, yeah, let's get Noelle out. I've made mistakes while setting up my team for the Abyss and switched, like, 2 of my supports. Something that you think wouldn't really affect my gameplay, but I just couldn't clear the floors like that. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. I was trying to follow the thingy. I just couldn't do it because my brain was just lagging. I was supposedly using a support, but I was actually using the other one, so as it turned out, I completely messed up my rotations. I need to use this setup, and I don't know why. It's just how my brain works, I guess. Yeah, we don't know what Venti did at all. Okay. They left? Hello? I'm gonna collect the books, though. I'm not gonna be reading them right now, but I'm a hoarder. I have read most of this, but oh, there we go. The Legend of Vanessa. But it's just in my nature to hoard this, I guess. And there's a lot of them in the library. I don't know if I'm gonna be picking all of them up now. You know what? I heard there's like a staircase that kills you in the library. A specific one. I kind of want to try that. Who is going to be the unlucky victim? Do you guys know where it is? I saw it. It just kind of plunges and it kills you. I don't know if it's been patched already. Okay, I'm not gonna be collecting all of this right here. It's just a lot of time. Your DPS last. Yeah, I guess it makes sense if you are rotating them in later, but I can't. I don't know why. Just not how my brain is designed, I guess. See, you are not the only person, Jiggy Crafted. Okay, is this the one? Do I have to... Is that a specific spot? I don't want to lose too much time with this, but I saw it and I thought it was so funny. Actually, how do you build Noelle? She needs defense, right? Because I'm gonna slap some artifacts on her. Is that Elon Musk just... You know what? I give up. Maybe it's been patched. I don't know. I was saying bye to Jiangling. Oh, yeah. Bye, Jiangling, but also bye, Zhongyun. Hopefully come home. Because Noelle can't really do much. I mean, not like I have a lot of choices. Elemental Mastery on a Geo character. That's perfect. We'll love that. We'll love to see that. And I have nothing for this. Okay. Yeah, Child is the first. Yeah. I mean, but I don't only play Child. You kind of need another team. I usually go with my Ayaka team. And Ayaka isn't the first in the rotation. I need at least to use... Usually I go Venti first. And then I go... Shongyun, not Shongyun. Xingqiu. The third slot isn't very well defined yet. I have used Rosaria before. I've used Chi-Chi just because I felt bad having a C2 Chi-Chi and not using her. But she's kind of useless. I don't know. I'm gonna get Kokomi eventually. And she's going to be both the Hydro Plier and the healer. And then I want Shenhe for that third slot. That's a ballsy crane. Oh, I wish I could have killed it.
These temples have been left to waste for years now. The people of Mondstadt almost never come here.
Yeah, and you wonder why the dragon is mad.
Or Hilitrol camp inside. Even Storm Terror has given up on its own temple.
Yeah, she is. She's defense. Okay, that's circlet. Could be worse, I guess. You just say its own temple. Yes, catch up to speed.
I also find it hard to accept, but Storm Terror was once one of the 4 winds.
Oh god, my Chi-Chi is C2, level 50, because at some point I was like, yeah, maybe I can put like the clam set on her and she can be useful. And I just gave up. I mean, if I'm gonna get a healer from standard, make it Jean at least, please, because she has more utility than just healing. Chi-Chi isn't the best healer, but that's also the only thing that she has going for her. So it's a very unfortunate kit.
The wind here. Something's off. Let's go in and take a look. Be careful. The dragon's power is disturbing this area.
You can? What? You can just go for which ones you want? I never knew that. I mean, it's not marked, but I guess technically there's nothing stopping you. I think I did it in the right order last time. You know what I'm going to do? Since I'm going to be doing the domain, I think I'm just going to the bathroom real quick because I've been drinking a lot of water. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, guys. See you soon! I have returned! Sorry about that. Oh, I'm sorry, JK Crafted. I ruined your plans. Oh, blue. Oh, there we go, there we go. The avatar is working now. There we go. I have C6 Diona before C0. Yeah, Diona is good. I've never... Why did I close that? Wait, actually. Diona is good. I've never used her. I have been meaning to. No. No, I cannot claim the 5. I don't have the time to get all of them. Oh, are you kidding me? And I wanted to do the lantern rite on his account. I guess it's not working. I guess it's not happening. I meant to stream earlier this week, but my voice has kind of been killing me. And yeah, talking for long periods of time is probably not the best idea. So yeah, we'll just save those for when we can use them. Thank you! I'm back! Yeah, I just lost 5 intertwined fates. I now know what real pain is. Actually, for these domains, we also need to use the elements in question. I do think we need to use Ember, at least in some points, but I'll try to use Noelle only as much as I can. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we need Pyro right there to trigger burn. You know what I think is really funny? Is burn a thing, or is it just burgeon for actual DPS? No, the under teams. Does burn exist like as a playable reaction? Oh god, there's a lot of them. Will I pull for Dihya? I love to pull for Dihya. I mean, have you seen Dihya? I wanted her from the get-go, but I wasn't going to pull her because she is a Claymore user. But I guess the spinny wheel took care of that for me, so I just hope she's good. Especially because, I don't know, if she's only viable with Dendro, we'll be in trouble, at least for a while. Because the problem is that we don't really have any Dendro Claymore users. Oh my god, 30 damage. Oh god. Oh, I did not remember this. Burning is ouch. Yeah, it's bad for you when you're standing on grass. No! Put your shields down. The problem with Noelle as a shielder is the downtime. Maybe I'm just too addicted to Zhongli, but I don't know, being shielded all the time is just makes the game so chill. You don't have to worry about anything. Oh, I thought I was still shielded. Oh no. I can jump over the vines? Really? Uh-oh. I shouldn't have done that then. Yeah. Burning for your characters. I don't have Nahida, but I saw what happens to Nahida when she tries to cook and accidentally uses her skills. So yeah, it's an aggressive reaction, but I don't know if it's aggressive for the enemies or just for your team. If you don't have like a super efficient healer. But like, when I think of super efficient healers, I mostly think about Kokomi, and she would be interacting with the elements and triggering the wrong reactions. I guess you could get Diona in there, but her healing is locked behind her burst, so I don't know. Oh, we need Pyro again. Damn it. See, if we had gotten Diluc, we could have used Diluc right there. Okay. Oh god. Noelle. Pull your skirts down, Noelle. I'm surprised they haven't censored that. They censor so many things.
Some dragon's breath. Is that where the power's coming from? Phew, I'm tired.
You did nothing. Noelle did everything.
Helped Jean out. In the past, we were at least able
Chichi
to
for
defend
burning
cities
healer.
with
Yeah, she wouldn't interact with anything. And she can heal with her E, you are right. The question is, would I be willing to build my Chi-Chi for that team? I don't think so. Mostly thanks to Jean, mostly thanks to me.
The city itself. The winds change, so too should our tactics.
Sounds
It's
deep.
what Lisa likes to say. Speaking of which, the 4 winds we were discussing earlier, if you want to learn more about our history, you can ask Lisa. I'm not saying
Lisa,
I don't
the
know our
walking
history.
walking encyclopedia.
I mean, a librarian is supposed to be more knowledgeable than an outrider, right?
Right. If Lisa wasn't as chill as she is, she would be that. No, because according to the encyclopedia, fine, you know. Nice chest. Let's go. Do they give us more of these acquaint fates, or do we need to earn them via other means? I don't remember if the story gives. I know that if you rank up from a certain AR onward, it does give that to you, but. And there's the thing, I don't want to risk pulling on banners that don't have a Claymore user. Like the 5-star, the limited banners. And Xinyan, I mean, there are better options as well. But I don't want to risk pulling on those banners because, again, we are not going to be able to pull a lot on this account. So I think we really need to be smart with our... Oh, see? That's maddening. She's so slow. Oh, God. I don't like that. Let's just follow the silly. You know what's really annoying about sillies? You know how they are very sensitive to distance? Vertical distance included? Sometimes you are right there and they just stop and you need to go back and climb just to get on their level. AR rewards? Yeah, probably. That's not good. I guess that means we are not going to be pulling a lot today. Probably we are not going to be pulling the other 10 pull. I mean, me neither. Me neither. Okay, I think we are going to stick mostly to the domains because we are kind of like an hour 40 in and my phone is at 50% battery. I'm using 2 phones. I'm using an old phone to check the chat because I have a laptop. So I can't really see OBS. I can see the chat if I don't do this.
I'll catch up.
And oh, we could do it at stamina from the thing is. And I don't have Gaia yet, never mind that. And I'm using my phone to do the face tracking for the avatar. So if those die, I can't check anything else anymore. What is it? I guess we could just use heater, but we actually can't. Very helpful cutscene, thank you.
Oh, it's one of those
The handbook.
consolidated web things.
We
Let's
don't
head
have
up
the
to
handbook
statue
yet,
of the
do we?
Seven
I don't think so.
and offer it to the god.
Let me just claim the primos.
Well, you should come with me.
Oh, 17 just from that. Oh, that's so satisfying. Okay. There's another one up in the tree, I think. I don't know if that's enough to level up the statue. I just don't like the fact that we have so little stamina. Especially because, I don't know. I don't know if I'm playing Noelle correctly, but I do feel like she likely needs charged attacks. And that just drains stamina like crazy. Yeah, they probably will show us the new functions. And if not, it just appears up there. I don't really remember the rewards from the handbook because I've completed everything a good while ago. No? Okay. Okay, that's terrible. Yeah, this is why we need more stamina. Are you ready? Let's go. I can't jump. I keep jumping because it's just annoying climbing without jumping, but I can't. Miss Noel, please. Okay. I have half a mind to just sneak into Liwa to see what the statue does. Because imagine that it requires you to be at a certain point in the story. I don't think it does, because I remember I sneaked into Liwa last time and I was still able to use Geo pretty well. So even though I wasn't really getting... I went in there for the Democles and I forgot what I was there for, never mind. I think you can still use Geo normally if you sneak into Liwa, so I'd expect the constellations to be unlocked. So I guess it just comes down purely to the statue and not the point in the game that you are, where you are. Is that enough? Yeah, I just need one. Adventure rank 6. Did that give me the handbook? Maybe? Pretty please? Oh, yeah, that allows me to get this one. But I don't feel like doing that right now. Actually, there's a domain right there. We need to go there. No handbook so far. Okay.
Can you feel the blessings of...
Sorry, Paimon. Oh no, I hate when this happens.
In months
Like, you actually expect me to walk in this game? Unforgivable. Unforgivable.
into the statue's eyes. Some
You can
stories
feel
say
him.
the statue's eyes originally had gems that were taken by swallows, but animalculi never had a physical form from the start.
Do they look like they don't have eyes?
People with visions collect them to offer to the statues as blessings.
Huh. I had forgotten this.
Powers, you don't have a vision. But the
What
rules
the?
of this world don't apply to you anyway, so...
Wait a minute. Do they look like they have eyes missing? Can we use... Can we? Are we allowed to get the chest? Yeah, leeway isn't unlocked, which is a thing, but technically you do have quests to get there. And I was just wondering if that messed with the constellation mechanics, but I don't think so. Oh god. When will I get... I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just gonna hold out on that. I think I also need an archer to get those. Is there a chest in there? I don't remember.
I'll catch up.
Yeah, I can sneak in there, but should we?
Someone needs assistance.
Chill out, Noelle. Like, just the entirety of Mondstadt. No big deal. Oh god. Bye.
Someone needs assistance.
Is Noelle shoddy? Does she speak a lot when you run around with her? Because there are characters that hardly ever speak, and then there are others that never shut up. Like the old man himself. Like Zhongli. You guys, you remember Last Lantern Rite? When he had a rerun? I got him back then.
I'll catch up.
And I remember everyone was talking about how much he talked, it never shuts up. It was like, I wonder how much he talks. Surely they are kind of overplaying it a little, right? He shouldn't speak that much. Because I was playing Kaya. I did not think it was possible for someone to speak more. Then I remember I pulled him, I opened up his character page, and immediately it just goes, Osmanthus mind, and he never shut up again. Archer on top of 3 plunge attacks for the animal slimes. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, they are close to. I mean, I guess. I don't think. I don't know if you're high enough, but.
Come closer. Can you smell that?
The smell of burned pyro
Something
slimes.
must have happened in the temple.
I mean, I'm gonna trust
I imagine
Peter
there
on
were
that.
Slimes, hilly churls, and whatever's giving Storm Terror extra power. Oh yes, it is going to be lively in there indeed.
No doubt, nothing more than a disorderly mob of creatures. Oh, he's cocky. I like that.
Oh, you're quite the brave one, aren't you? It's a pity that the Temple of the Wolf has been disturbed by such an atrocity. Let's head in. No one makes offerings to the four winds anymore. Yet the old winds never vanish.
Again, I kind of think that's part of the problem, my guy.
For the four winds.
Okay.
My first chance to fight beside you.
And I can't even use you. Oh, this is going to be fun. Zhongli. Zhongli is a weird one. I don't run around as Zhongli a lot, so that might be it. So I don't hear him talk a lot when he's moving, but when he's just standing still doing his idols, he never shuts up for me. Ayaka's the same. Ayaka never shuts up, and she has super duper long voice lines, so she's constantly just chattering. Chatting. She's shattering the ice.
If I'm not mistaken, the end of the temple should be up there.
I can't even freeze them.
Okay. Wait, how do you know?
Let's just brute force our way through.
Experience. The kind of experience you get after years of dealing with things like this for others.
Come on, you could have died.
Traveler.
Chests.
Unless
I'm always
mistaken, you don't seem to have
paranoid about forgetting chests.
So
Oh,
how
there we go.
exactly is it that you're able to channel elemental energy?
It was a very strange occurrence.
Traveler and Paimon answers, like always. You can think the fire here, jump over the pool. The pool. Yeah, you can actually just sprint because of the iframes. Yeah. I just hope there's nothing that's really cryo limited. Yeah, like that.
Ah, finally, we're here.
Seems the path ends here. Let's use the wind currents to fly up.
Let's give Noelle some privacy. It's not our fault that the designer like this. They always do that. There's so many female characters with skirts, and they always have the same problem. Ayaka just wears diapers though. Ayaka just full on wears diapers.
Water! We can use this to put out fire.
Hey, come back here.
That's some keen observation.
Come on.
We should
We
get
can use
Jin
a
to
burst.
give you a title and make you a knight.
Ooh, Paimon? There we go. Okay. Yeah, we do need cryo here, don't we? I don't think we can jump over this one. And if we touch it, we just die and get sent back. I don't think I have much of a choice. I can try jumping, but... Nope. Nope. There we go, breaking the rules. See, Shongyun could have saved us in here. But he didn't come home, so...
Speaking of, did you know? Storm Terror was once one of the four winds.
Yeah, so we have heard.
I'm not aware of the exact
Oh
details.
god.
If you're interested, you can ask the acting
I
Grand Master
might
about
have
it.
lost this one on my original playthrough. I don't remember it being there. Sprint jump fly? I don't... Does it work? It might be a skill issue, but I don't know. Okay, another one
Is
down.
that the thing that Storm Terror is using
Oops.
to gain its power?
I think...
probable.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see Diluc.
Bravo.
Thank
What a
you.
performance. You are, to my surprise, a well-trained knight. The battles you just fought were sights to behold.
Thanks, that's nice of you to say. Not worth complimenting, really.
I see you already have the knightly virtue of modesty. stories of your heroic deeds to save Mondstadt from destruction shall be known throughout the City of Freedom, well into the future.
Yeah,
Please
Vent
do
will
visit
make
me
sure
when
of that, I'm sure.
you have the time. I also know a lovely tavern, if that's more your thing.
Oh no, we are underage apparently.
Quite rewarding, no?
We've seized another temple from Stormterror's grasp.
I can take care of the rest here. You go take care of other things while I'm at it.
Here comes that redhead.
There's no way Hilly Turtles organized an ambush like this themselves, not with their limited mental capacity. Thus you were behind this.
I wonder why they don't have a face at all. If they remove the mask, which I guess the Hydra ones do during their animations, they don't have a face. Same for the Healer Turtles, actually. I wonder if that's part of the punishment from Celestia, like you are going to lose your identity both as a nation and as an individual.
But your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting.
Alright. We got one more temple to go. And I think we might end it there for today. Oh, I can't use you. I mean, I can use you for the free fight. Yeah, that's right. I've been focusing a lot on like the handbook and ranking up, but if we can get them to level 20 and ascend them, that covers that problem. I mean, the Hydra ones during their animation when they pop up, they remove the mask. But it's so fast that if you don't if you don't pay close attention, you can miss it super duper easily. But they do remove it, so it's like it's not their face. They kind of use it in place of a face. It's weird. It's really weird. Okay, so I think we're going. There's a little teleport waypoint right there. I don't think we're doing that right now. I think we're going to do this domain now, and maybe we call it a day after that. We are closing in on the 2 hours mark, and I do want to edit a video today still. I want to get that out today, hopefully. Because, yeah, I want to publish a lot more videos right now. But I'm also kind of running out of ideas, not gonna lie. So if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to leave it like in the Discord, or even I might make a post. I might make a community post about that so more people can see it. Because I have like a few scripts written, but I'm kind of running out of ideas. Maybe it's because I haven't had the time to just play through the new content yet. Maybe. But oh, that's tall. And yeah, I'm gonna be... Oh, I don't like that. I was supposed to stream more this week. I didn't because my voice is... I have been using and abusing cough drops. I don't know what's going on because I don't feel sick. I don't feel sick outside of that, but I have had really bad throat aches. So it messes with my voice a lot. So I've been focusing more on making video content and streaming because it requires me to speak a lot during a long time. But yeah, I will schedule for next week because I do want to get this going. And it's gonna take a while until the story picks up properly. Boar. Ha! Gotcha. I hate it when I just teleport somewhere and they just attack me out of nowhere. What's worse, I did try very hard to get the bored to death achievement, and I just wasn't getting it because they refused to attack me, but when I don't want them to attack me, they do. Gee, we need to climb all the way up there. Oh god, let's just get that chest real fast and then we'll go there. Thank you, Conrad. It's fine. I'm getting better, I think. I think it's just because stress, you know? I was dealing with exam season, and I had a couple time-sensitive projects that I really needed to get done. And I think that was mostly it. I think my immune system was like, yeah, I'm gonna take a break. You are not taking care of me properly. Just messed with me. But it's weird still, because again, I don't really feel sick. It just, my throat just keeps... And the random ass pains. Just stabbing pains out of nowhere. But yeah, when I get super duper nervous, my health just goes to shit. Sorry, didn't mean to curse. It just gets really, really bad, really fast. I remember my mom was like, yeah, this isn't really normal. I think we need to schedule an appointment at your doctor to see if everything is okay. Just, I don't know, have a look of you from top to bottom, because something here isn't quite right. And I was like, yeah, no, because honestly I was kind of scared of what the doctor would find. But it seems to have been improving, so I do think it was just stress. Attacking while teleporting? Wait, the boars? Or just you pressing the mouse button? The one thing that has pushed me off a lot of mountains is Paimon. All the time. Oh god, I'm down to 5% battery. You know, if I'm done. Can you not, slimes? Okay, I'm down to 5% battery on the phone that I'm using to read chat, and I'm down to 13%. If the chat dies, a board's attacking. Yeah, they're annoying. I don't think that has ever happened to me. Just Paimon, really. If this phone dies, which is totally going to do, I think I'm just going to remove my avatar and use my phone to check the chat.
Basically,
oops, sorry.
Things other than that which require brawn or brains.
But it's okay. We are nearly done here. I'm looking forward to, like, yeah, lore is the main focus of doing this playthrough, which means I need to shut up when they are talking. But I'm actually looking forward to beating harder content with my claymores alone. I still don't like that they are claymores, but you know, we can't have everything that we want, so... She's just standing there, menacingly.
I'll catch up.
I guess I could give this a go.
No, you won't. We can't allow that. You are a catalyst lady. Okay.
I knew it. There is a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple. Paimon, are you able...
What?
Let's ride this wind current, shall we?
I did nothing. Was it because... Oh, I got too close to the wind current. Never mind. I missed these domains. They were so easy. Not that current game content is very hard, but... No, I don't think I will, Lisa. What the... It just no-clipped into the back rooms. Poor slime. Okay, no, I actually need to use it. Damn it. Oh, never mind that. 5, 5, 5, 5.
Let me try to
I know that. Come on.
activate it with a bit of electro power. Stand back, sweeties.
Spin to kill. Oh no, it's a time limited. Oh shh. Be faster, Noelle. Be faster, Noelle. Oh god. That scared me. See? They are slow. They shouldn't be slow. Both of my phones are dying. I should have charged them beforehand. Should have left them at 100%. That's on me.
I'll catch up.
Come back, come back. Well, the good thing about Geo being a Geo shielder is that you are gonna be shielded even when your skill runs out a lot of the times because of the crystals.
No stone unturned.
When it comes to wet enemies, I've got them covered.
Oh, you did not. Ah, they worded that on purpose. I'm so sure. I want to talk to whoever wrote this and whoever wrote literally every single thing Yinger has ever said in her life ever.
Oh,
That's like the Lucifer statue all over again.
from here.
I'll catch up.
Yes? No chess? Chess. There we go. Was making Liz feel love. I didn't remember that. That's kind of like the whole thing that went down in Sumeru as well. I guess catalysts are kind of more sensitive to that. I mean, it would make sense. They are all still just channeling, but they are using magic, and you can use elements without vision. Actually, that trips me up so much. You probably still need some sort of device for that. But we know that La Signora
Charged opponents.
used liquid flame to become the Crimson Witch of Flames, and she was using pyro without a vision.
Oh, you want to know about this gem?
Yeah, I didn't remember about that either.
You're seriously asking? This is a vision.
What's wrong with Liz's voice here?
Used by the Chosen to draw on elemental powers. In terms of mysticism, I suppose you could call it a magical lightning rod.
Lightning rod. Ha, the puns. Oh, I messed up. There we go. What? No!
What? You've never seen a vision?
Oh, God.
Just
Okay.
where exactly are you from?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'd like to know that too.
Level of reasonable intelligence? No, I doubt it. After all, hilly trills aren't exactly known for their smarts.
Do we look like a hilichurl?
You'd more or less qualify to be a magister's apprentice.
Yeah, she kind of became like that. But again, that still implies she used the element without the vision to begin with.
The thought of putting my feet
Basically, if she changed her constitution to be elemental in nature, I do understand how she would will that after that initial transformation.
Wolf of the
But
North,
still.
Falcon of the West. They are the four winds of Mondstadt, affiliated with Barbados, the god of Animo. The dragon of the East, Storm Terror. Its real name is Dvalin. Though most of Mondstadt seem to have forgotten that in all this Storm Terror business.
Hold on. Hold on. Is that a star pattern I spy? I don't know if you guys saw it. I made a little short about Wei Zhang because she has a star pattern in her clothes and it actually moves. It looks really cool. But that's so connected with the Abyss. If you go to floors 9 and onwards of the Abyss, you see these stars and constellations forming themselves on the floor. And you got Paimon with them in her cape. And we don't know if she's related to the Abyss, but I wouldn't put it past the realm of possibility. And then we got Dainsleif with the same pattern on his cape, and he kind of wields a power that I don't know what exactly it is, but it kind of looks like that as well. And then, who am I missing? Ah, Child, in his Foul Legacy form, that he learned... Oh my phone is going to die. That he learned specifically from the Abyss and from Skirk. They all have the same pattern. So I thought Wei Zhang must be somehow related to the Abyss as well. And Lisa kind of has it. Behind the flower, the Sumeru rose, here, right here in her robe. I had never noticed that. That kind of looks like stars, doesn't it? Oh, that's interesting.
So now you know why Dvalin was only able to channel 3 of the four winds' power. Because it has been consuming itself from the beginning.
Oh, there goes my phone. Oh god. Why would it go to such lengths?
Because
I
of
can...
hatred, I presume.
Give me a second, please. I'm going to... My phone, the other phone is also dying, but I think I'm going to... Oh, I didn't mean to mess with that. I'm going to hide my avatar, and I'm just gonna bring up YouTube on my other phone so that I can check the chat while playing.
Hatred?
That's not what I meant to open up. Okay, there we go. Okay. I got the shit back.
Hatred for Mondstadt. Hatred drove it to become something more powerful than the wind itself. To become Storm Terror.
But why would one of the four winds?
The Valkyries also have it. Imaginary. That's interesting. Okay, that's something that I need to look into, but I need to actually play Honkai. It's near as reference. It seems weird human seems to be able to get closer to a elemental being via magic. I don't know, it's so weird. And again, they basically treat the travelers as an exception because, oh, you can wield more than one element. We know that normal humans can do that. Kazuha did it with visions for just a short period of time, but it's possible. So I don't think the elements are so out of reach for normal people as many think. And again, is that some sort of conspiracy? Is Celestia just keeping it under wraps to control the people? I don't know. But it's weird. It's really weird.
It's something that's really hard to say aloud.
The loading screen that says that Tevad has its own rules, but those rules, they seem really flexible. It's weird.
Here, take this. It's a very old story from more than a century ago.
You can just call out the aristocrats, come on. Wait, where's the chest? Did we already pick that up? I don't remember. I guess. I don't think it was in some nook and cranny. I didn't see anywhere where it could be hidden. Kinda paranoid now though. Oh, there goes the storm and we didn't take a picture, damn it! There we go. Okay, that's another free quaint fate eventually, when we get the resources. Do we already... Hello, I'm clicking. What the... There we go.
Oh, it's finally done.
Do we already have access to the ley lines?
All that ley flow and elemental line stuff Lisa was going on about should hopefully be back to normal. Want to go back and see how the knights are doing? But if you got anything more interesting to do, Paimon can come too.
I don't know.
By the way, we obtained another animalculus in one of the Four Winds temples, right? We might come across more
Did
of
we?
them in the future, so don't forget to offer them to the statues.
I don't think I'm gonna do that today, Paimon. I want to see if I can... Oh, adventure rank 10. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, I guess... 15. Okay. I guess we will be doing a little bit of exploration at the beginning of next stream then. I didn't mean to do that. How many brims do we have, actually? Oh, that's bad. Let me just see if we can ascend Noelle. I mean, we still can't pull. We need the 8, but you know. We can't... Yeah, you're right. We don't have the geo thingies. How are we going to get this? The souvenir shop. Yeah, we got that trade, the animalculi, and then we can buy that. The Valberries are scattered around. And then we just need to kill some hilichurls. But I think we are going to call this a day. We kind of broke some rules today for the only claymores thing, but I mean we were kind of forced to. Earlier game does require you to test some mechanisms, but hopefully from here on out we don't really gotta use anyone outside of claymores, like for real. They're gonna make our lives hard. Anyway, I do think I'm gonna call it a day today. I still want to edit those videos. Dailies can give those crystals. Oh yeah, when you talk to Catherine, she gives you one of each element depending. I think it's random. I don't think it just follows a pattern or a cycle. Yeah, I think we are going to... Oh, but she's cute. She's cute. I think we're going to call that a day today. Thank you very much for everyone for dropping by. I will try to get the video out to you guys today. I'm already editing it, so hopefully that can be done. Otherwise, expect it tomorrow and a video the next day, because I do have some stuff prepared already. So yeah, thank you again very much for coming, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys! Thank you very much! Bye! Oh, that's a bow from Noelle for you.